What's up, Blockheads, in the garage today? And we are, well, I shouldn't say we are, but someone is going to be working on the 2017 Harley-Davidson Dyna Low Rider S giveaway that we are giving away through Patreon. As you guys know, we have a pretty busy schedule, so I've actually needed to reach out for some help in working on bikes while I edit and film other videos and stuff like that too. You guys will definitely recognize the person that's going to be helping out.
Oh, didn't see you there. How's it going, Blockheads? It's your boy Eric over here. Blockhead crew, you know what I'm saying? Bagger bro. Today we're gonna be running these awesome cables from the giveaway Low Rider S through these awesome fly bars, right? It's gonna be fun. All these have to go through these two little holes. Let's see how long this takes.
I'm gonna be stepping out. Eric's gonna basically be hopping on board, helping with some of these projects. The Dyna Low Rider S giveaway being our first priority, and then we got some stuff to do to the Softail Low Rider S as well. We got some stuff to do to the Groms, and I trust Eric with bikes.
There's a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
We got our work cut out for us, but we'll knock it out.
I'm gonna be handing the camera over to him. Before I do though, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about when I keep saying giveaway, basically through Patreon, with the community showing support, we're able to take that support that you guys give us for the channel to help it grow and to create content. I'm able to take that and put it into a bike, and then we make content on that bike, build it out, customize it, and then we give it back to the community. So we give it back to you guys. So this is season 4. If you guys wanna get in on it, go visit patreon.com/blockheadmoto. You can sign up there, you can put in how much you wanna pledge per episode. Based on that, we take everybody's pledges, we throw it into a Excel sheet, assign it a number range, use a random number generator, and then we randomly select somebody to receive the bike. Season 4, we're giving away the Dyna Low Rider S, and then season 5, we're giving away 3 motorcycles, one of them being the Indian Scout. We also have a Yamaha Bolt and a Harley-Davidson Sportster Iron 883. 3 people will be randomly selected at the end of season 5. If you guys have any questions on that, be sure to post up in the comments below. But like I said, if you want to sign up, patreon.com/blockheadmoto, link down in the description. Just want to say big shout out to Get Lowered. They are an absolute huge part of us customizing and building out this bike. They provide an absolute ton of parts for Harleys. So if you guys want to check them out, this bike, whenever we're all done with it, it's actually going to have its own page on Get Lowered for all the parts that we're basically putting on it. So I mean, we're talking brake lines to extensions to the bars to the risers, the seats, the tuner, intake, all of it you guys can find through one link on Get Lowered's website. So once again, big thanks to Get Lowered Cycles. Y'all be sure to go check them out. Link down in the description below. I'm gonna hand it over to Eric, working on the bars. Yeah, here you go, bro.
All right. Well, all right. Block's off doing block stuff. Go ahead and get started with these handlebars. Luckily, someone's already taken them off the bike for me, so I just get to do the fun stuff now. We got all these awesome wires. I'm gonna have to depin everything and do the switches here. Pull everything out. A good thing to do is take pictures of all your wires and take pictures of like all the locations that they're pinned into, because the last thing you wanna do is depin all these and then not know where they go. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Pull the switch gear off, pull the wires through, and then I got some special tools I use to run cables through bars. You guys are gonna like this. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the screws for the switch gear. I'm gonna do that out here in the garage. When we get down to the hot and heavy stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and get more comfortable inside on a towel so we don't scratch anything. You're gonna need, I think it's a T27, no, T25. Let's go ahead and knock these out. You could take the mirrors off, but it's not necessary. You can work around them. For the levers, that's a T27. Now make sure you use Torx bits. Don't use Allen's where Torx bits go, okay? It doesn't end up well. Voila. Now what I'm gonna do is disconnect the turn signal so that I can leave the rest of this lever here in the garage. Unbolt it here. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, and we'll be in the house. Where is the wrenches? Dang, this is long. Come on. Come on. Okay, that one's loose. now I got the levers off, right? Now it gives me room to disassemble the switches and depin using some special tools that I brought. Let's go do that. All right, so here we are inside, and we're gonna get started depinning all the cables. Here are my favorite tools to use while working on bars. I use these safety pins for depinning the plugs, and I use a little bit of baby powder when I'm running the new cables, or the cables through the new bars. And to pull them through, I like using this pull chain. You know, it's usually for, you know, overhead fan or whatever. Just pick it up at a hardware store. It works good. You pretty much tape the cables to this pull chain. The chain's got good weight to it, so you can run the chain through the bars. It'll fall right through the hole here. So this being a Low Rider S, it's got a throttle tube. There's no throttle cables on this bike. I have a feeling I'm gonna be able to pull the plugs through there without having to depin. I'm gonna definitely have to depin to run it through the new bars. But let's see what happens. Maybe I can save some time getting these old stinky bars off. The throttle tube has its own set of wires. Oh, cross your fingers. These new micro plugs make it a little easier. You know what I mean? Please fit. Please, please. Look at that, came right through. Awesome. Turn signal, I'm gonna have to label this. Awesome. So all these are gonna have to be ran together on the new bars. It's gonna be exciting. This might work. I think this is gonna work. We'll measure it up with the new one. Wow, this is fairly simple. Man, nice. That's pretty much it for removing all the cables out of the stock bars. Not bad. Now this gets thrown in the trash. Yeah, let me not throw these bars. First of all, old and busted, right? New hotness. Yeah, take a look at those. Get lowered, you're the best. I love these bars. I got them on my Dyna. This is where your phone is your friend, for sure. You wanna go ahead and take pictures of where the wires are on these plugs. Be real thorough about it. This could be kind of confusing here. You see the red, white, and black. There's also red, white, and black on the bottom of this plug, right? There's six pinouts, right? You have to remember the ones that are coming out of this blue tape, which is the top three, those go on the top of the plug, and then the ones that are not coming out of the blue tape go on the bottom. Now we get to pin these out. You gotta pull this blue rubber away, right? So you can access the pins there in the back if need be. You wanna make sure you don't pin or poke the wires, okay? Now depinning takes a little finesse, if I can remember how to do it. You gotta feel for it. You gotta get up in there, right? And you'll feel like a little notch. And you kind of just lift up. There we go. Boom. Pins your uncle. Now let me make sure I take a picture so I can see how it's oriented when I plug them back in. You feel me? Gotta be real thorough with the pictures. You never want to be left guessing when you go to put this stuff back together. Once you feel it out, you just start popping them right out, dude. No big deal. There you go. See, look at that. Look at that. This used to take me hours just to do one plug. Now, second nature. You know, it's with practice. There we go. That was easy. Knock on wood. That's it. Now we can start the process of running all this through this hole, and all of it out this little guy right here. That's gonna be some fun. Now I got the switches taped to the harness for the throttle, and then I'm gonna go a little more, and I'm gonna tape the actual turn signal to the throttle tube wire again, but further back, like back here. I wanna do it nice and tight, tweet like a twigger. And there you go. You have all three harnesses connected to the throttle tube harness. Hopefully I can get all this through this little hole over here. I already see my first problem, but let's see if we can work through it. Damn it. Back to the drawing board. It was a good idea. Yo, I'm gonna need your help a little bit. Oh my God, look at that. It's working though. I really wish you had the risers right now because all that. I don't want to depin it again. So you got like a sandwich baggie, right? Baggies, and I'll put each thing. All right, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off though. We recording? Is this thing on? Yes. They really make it tight for you, but we got it. A little talc up on the visor there, my bad. So now I got all the harnesses through. Now let's just pull everything the rest of the way. All right, so now that I got the right side done, I'm just putting all the little plugs in the bags, and I'll keep going to the left side. We got the throttle side set up, ran all the wires through the bars. Now I'm gonna continue and do the easier side, the clutch side. All I gotta run is the switch gear and the turn signal light. So I just gotta depin these guys and run them through the bars. Cocaine all over the place. I should do it. All right. The risers aren't in yet, so I'm gonna have to leave these depinned for a little while until the risers come in, because coronavirus, so you know how it is. All right, blockheads, so we finished up the bars as far as we could because we're still waiting on the risers. Oh, I have to be careful what I'm filming because there's stuff. Okay, I have to start over. All right, so never mind. This video is coming out after y'all see that guy right there. The new Rock helmet. Yeah, it's a badass helmet, by the way. I want to get one. Here we go. Here are the bars. So far, they're looking good. We're waiting on the risers, like I was saying. So we're gonna move on to, I guess I'll put the bushings in nice and good and tight. They can get lowered. And I'm gonna replace the clutch cable. We got a longer one over here. We got ourselves a Magnum Black Pearl. So pretty much, I'm gonna take the cover off, and then hopefully I don't lose the ball bearings for the clutch cable, and then swap out cables. Oil. And this is why you want to drain the tranny fluid first. We didn't have snap ring pliers big enough to remove the snap ring, so I was able to sneak the cable around the hook here. Now it's pretty much just unscrew and remove and replace. Keep this O-ring just in case. Alright, let's grab the new one. Here's our Magnum. I don't need no sticking instructions. Wait, what end goes where? Okay. I like. Do not lubricate. This cable is pre-lubed with a special Teflon lubricant. Awesome. Good to know. Got it. Nice. Usually that takes a minute. Boom. New cable installed. We got the new clutch cable in. I went ahead and took this cover off without draining the tranny fluid. I thought it was empty. We're gonna go ahead and just finish draining it since I don't know how much is in there. We might as well start over. It's not a bad idea to give you guys fresh fluid, right? There we go. Yep. Okay, so I went ahead and replaced the clutch cable with this new Magnum extended one for the bars. It comes down through there, underneath there, comes up on this side, up the side, and then bam, to the future bars. It's coming along. Did the bars, we just need the risers right there, looking good. With that new rule rock, the Berserker chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these good and tight triple tree bushings in. You always want to throw like some polyurethane or solid bushings when you go up with the bars, because what happens is the bushings that are inside here, they're like, it's a really soft rubber compound. When you go up with the bars, you get a lot of flex, more leverage on the bars. So you always want to go with a tighter bushing. These good and tights seem to be working well for us, so we keep using them. I got them on my bikes. Block's got them on his bikes, so why not on the giveaway bike? Good and tight. Bam. So simple. These go on the top. See that recess? The bolts go like this, so they go up through the bars. All right, let's give it a shot. Oh, those went right in. Nice. So after I did the clutch cable, I decided to get a little froggy and install the new Magnum brake line. Comes around, right there the ABS, down to the calipers on both sides. That's pretty easy. Magnum makes it to where it's a no-brainer. Everything's hooked up, ready to go. So we got the new brake line, clutch cable, risers, and then install the wires, and hopefully we can find a home for all these wires inside the frame. I think we'll get it. All right. Deuces.